Hello, my name is Dr. Carissa Haverly and I'm the owner of Healing Hands Mobile Veterinarian. I want to take some time today to go over what happens during an at-home euthanasia appointment. The first thing that I do when I arrive at your home is spend some time getting to know you and your pet. This is a great time for you to ask any questions and for me to check in and see how you're doing with the decision to euthanize your pet. The first thing that I do is I will have you sign some paperwork giving me permission to perform the euthanasia. One of the things that's included in that paperwork is making sure that your pet hasn't bitten anyone in the last 10 days, as it's illegal to euthanize a pet that's bitten someone. I will also ask you some questions about what you would like to have done with your pet's remains after I perform the procedure. You have a few options to choose from. The first one is at-home burial, where you bury your pet at home. I also offer 3 different types of cremation. The first cremation is called communal cremation, where your pet is cremated with other pets and their ashes are not returned to you. The next option is called separate cremation, where your pet is cremated in the same machine with other pets. However, they're separated out in the machine so that way your pet's ashes can be separated out and returned to you. The last option is called individual cremation, where your pet is placed into an individual compartment within the machine. This is the best way to assure that you get your pet and only your pet's ashes returned to you. However, I usually select separate cremation for my own pets. It's at this point that I then collect payment, so that way we don't have to worry about that at the end of the appointment. The next thing that I do is I select from a variety of medications to sedate your pet, so this way they are relaxed and resting comfortably before we move on to the final injection. Usually I like pets to be sleeping. However, with the medications that I have, they don't close their eyes, and I think it's really important to know that ahead of time so that way you're not shocked when I tell you your pet is sleeping and yet their eyes are still open. I then apply a tourniquet to your pet's leg and shave a little bit of hair so I have direct access to a vein. I then begin injecting the medication slowly over the course of about 15 to 30 seconds. Once I've finished doing the final injection, I then take my stethoscope and I listen to your pet's heart and confirm that the heart has stopped beating. Everyone's a little different at this point. Sometimes people enjoy having me stay in the room and telling me stories about their pet. Sometimes people ask me to step out so they can say their final goodbyes to their pet. There is no right or wrong answer at this point. Really, it's about what I can do to help you through this process. When everything is said and done and the final goodbyes have been said, I then pack up my car and I take your pet with me. Usually I take them out in either a basket or a stretcher, and I always handle them with gentle respect. In the days that follow a euthanasia, everyone grieves differently. Some people like to post on social media, some people don't. Some people want to talk about their pet and talk about the fun stories and times that they had. Other people don't want to discuss it at all. And within your own family, it's going to be normal for everyone to grieve a little bit differently. So it's important to just keep that in mind in the days that come. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it was valuable to you. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and get in touch with me. Thank you, and goodbye.